shadows on my wall. 3 a.m. and I'm still thinking about the way you used to call. Memories like sweet perfume lingering in every room. Night sky wrapped around my shoulders as I drift through thoughts of you. Time stands still when I'm alone in this space that we once owned. Heartbeats sinking with the beat of this melody so sweet. In this midnight glow, I let my feelings flow. No need to hide away what I couldn't say when the world was awake. Now in darkness I create a universe where we remain underneath this midnight glow. Fingertips against the glass pane, tracing patterns like your touch. Lo-fi beats become my heartbeat when I'm missing you too much. Stars align to spell your name. Nothing ever feels the same. When the morning breaks the spell, I'll be back in my own hell. In this midnight glow, I let my feelings flow. No need to hide away what I couldn't say when the world was awake. Now in darkness I create a universe where we remain underneath this midnight glow. This quiet hour belongs to me, a sacred time when I feel free to dream of what could never be in daylight's harsh reality. In this midnight glow, I let my feelings flow. No need to hide away what I couldn't say when the world was awake. Now in darkness I create a universe where we remain underneath this midnight glow. Midnight glow, midnight glow, until tomorrow's midnight glow. Stepping light on clouds of cotton, eyes closed to the world below. Fingers trailing through the softness of a sky you'll never know. Problems can't reach this altitude where I've crafted solitude. Walking paths of cirrus dreams, nothing is quite what it seems. Every worry falls away like raindrops on a summer day. Gravity has lost its hold. Baggity adolescence as my story now unfolds. Cloud walking, mind free above the world for all to see. Cloud walking so high, painting footprints in the sky. No one can find me here where troubles disappear. I'm cloud walking, floating free in a world made just for me. Sunset colors paint my canvas, orange, purple, pink and gold. Up here time becomes elastic, no need to do what I'm told. When whispers secrets in my ear, things that only I can hear. Cloud walking meditation, my personal salvation. Cloud walking, mind free above the world made just for me. They say keep your feet on the ground, but they've never felt the profound peace that comes when you're unbound from the weight that tries to drown every dream you've ever had, until you're no longer sad, just numb to the life below. So I'll stay here where I can grow. Cloud walking, mind free, above the world for all to see. Cloud walking so high, painting footprints in the sky. No one can find me here, where troubles disappear. Cloud walking, floating free, in a world made just for me. And need me here when you need peace, where all your earthly troubles cease. Cloud walking, cloud walking.
Velvet curtains close the day as streetlights flicker into play. The world outside goes quiet now as I begin to disavow all promises I made to stay, engaged with life in light of day. Midnight oil burns in my lamp as inspiration leaves its stamp on pages filled with thoughts of you and things I wish that we could do. These velvet hours belong to me, a space where I can truly be the woman that I long to be, when no one else is watching me. In the velvet hours, when the night devours every expectation, every limitation. In the velvet hours, when my spirit flowers, time becomes elastic, moments turn fantastic. In these velvet hours, oh, these velvet hours. Jazz notes float through smoky air. I close my eyes, I'm anywhere. My mind creates the perfect scene where life is more than in between. The mundane tasks that fill my days and leave me lost in foggy haze. The night provides clarity, a glimpse of who I'm away, and authenticity holds sway. In the velvet hours, when the night devours every expectation, every limitation. In the velvet hours, when my spirit flowers, time becomes elastic, moments turn fantastic. In these velvet hours, oh, these velvet hours. Secrets that I choose to keep hidden in the midnight glow. Thoughts of no one else but you. Creativity unleashed as daytime boundaries are breached. In the velvet hours, when the night devours every expectation, every limitation. Fantastic in these velvet hours, oh,
notifications silence now, as I disconnect somehow from the world of endless scroll that tried to capture my whole soul. Pixels fade to shades of gray as I find another way to calm the racing thoughts inside, no longer having need to hide. This digital lullaby helps me say my sweet goodbye to anxious hours spent online, now reclaiming what is mine. Sing me a digital lullaby as I watch the hours go by. Glitchy beats and soft refrains washing away my daily pains. My digital lullaby, stars appear across the sky of my own internal space as I find my perfect place. Fingerprints on dusty screens remind me of what might have been if I'd looked up more often instead of where I've always been. But tonight I found a key to set my mind and spirit free. Synthetic sounds become the door to worlds I've never seen before. Sing me a digital lullaby as I watch the hours go by. Glitchy beats and soft refrains washing away my daily pains. My digital lullaby, stars appear across the sky of my own internal space as I find my perfect place. 0 and 1 combine, creating worlds so divine. Coded dreams materialize behind my heavy lidded eyes. A sanctuary built from sound where lost souls can be found. Sing me a digital lullaby as I watch the hours go by. Glitchy beats and soft refrains washing away my daily pains. My digital lullaby, stars appear across the sky of my own internal space as I find my perfect place. Digital dreams, digital peace, digital lullaby never cease. Caught up in the afterglow of moments come and gone too slow. Therapy and memory of what we used to be. Photos fading on the wall, your voice I can no longer call, but music fills the empty space and puts a smile upon my face. No need for someone else to know the way I feel when lights are low. This afterglow belongs to me, my own form of therapy. Afterglow therapy, healing parts of me. Memories like medicine for wounds you'll never see. Afterglow therapy, setting my mind free. When the day has beaten me, this is where I need to be. Candles flicker, incense burns, another lesson that I've learned about the art of letting go while holding on to afterglow. The needle drops on vinyl spin as I invite the music in to fill the corners of my room and chase away impair. Afterglow therapy, healing parts of me. Memories like medicine for wounds you'll never see. Afterglow therapy, setting my mind free. When the day has has beaten me, this is where I need to be. Some call it living in the past, holding on to things that couldn't last. But I call it preservation of the best parts of creation. Those moments when we truly lived, when everything we had. Afterglow therapy, healing parts of me. Memories like medicine for wounds you'll never see. Afterglow therapy, setting my mind free. When the day has beaten me, this is where I need to be. Ceiling transforms into sky as I lay back and close my eyes. Close stars I stuck there years ago now become my cosmic show. My bedroom walls dissolve away as constellations come to play in this universe I've made, where real problems start to fade. No telescope required here to make the distant stars appear. My imagination takes the lead, giving me just what I need. Bedroom galaxies, where my mind roams free. Cosmic oceans in my head while I'm lying in my bed. Bedroom galaxies, infinite as can be. When reality's too much, these stars are my crutch. Nebulas of pillowcase, asteroid belts of scattered lace. Black hole of my favorite sweater, making my mood so much better. Planets orbit round my thoughts as gravity becomes distraught. In the space I've engineered, where anxiety disappears. Bedroom galaxies, where my mind roams free. Cosmic oceans in my head while I'm lying in my bed. Bedroom galaxies, infinite as can be. When reality's too much, these stars are my crutch. They say space is the final frontier, but I found universes right here in the corners of my private space, where time and troubles leave no trace. Just cosmic dust and stellar waste, and the beauty of endless space. Bedroom galaxies, where my mind roams free. Cosmic oceans in my head while I'm lying in my bed. Bedroom galaxies, infinite as can be. When reality's too much, these stars are my crutch. Drifting through my bedroom galaxies until the morning light sets me free.
porcelain white, tea leaves dancing in fading light, ancient wisdom steeped in time, reading futures, yours and mine. Grandmother taught me how to see messages in every tea. Now I turn to this ritual when life becomes too difficult. Whispers from another time, speaking through these leaves divine. If I listen carefully, they reveal what's meant to be. Tea leaf whispers, ancient art, speaking secrets to my heart. Tea leaf whispers, clear the way, guide me through another day. When nothing makes sense anymore, and I can't see what lies in store, tea leaf whispers show the path through the shadows of aftermath. Circles, lines, and symbols form as I sit here safe and warm. Grandma's voice inside my head, look beyond what can be said. Modern problems, ancient cure, finding something that's still pure. In a world of harsh demands, future held in my own hands. Tea leaf whispers, ancient art, speaking secrets to my heart. Tea leaf whispers, clear the way, guide me through another day. When nothing makes sense anymore, and I can't see what lies in store, tea leaf whispers show the path through the shadows of aftermath. East meets west inside my cup, as the moon and sun trade up their positions in the sky, teaching me that by and by, all that troubles me today will eventually fade away, like tea leaves down the drain. Tea leaf whispers, ancient art, speaking secrets to my heart. Tea leaf whispers, clear the way, guide me through another day. When nothing makes sense anymore, and I can't see what lies in store, tea leaf whispers show the path through the shadows of aftermath. Tea leaf whispers, ancient art. And I'm wide awake, watching rain pattern shadows make, reflecting on the choices I've made and the prices that I've paid. Streetlights flicker through the blinds, casting light on troubled minds. The witching hour holds me tight as I surrender to the night. These 3 a.m. reflections show parts of me I hardly know. When defenses fall away, then vulnerability holds sway. 3 a.m. reflections, midnight introspections, when the world is fast asleep and my thoughts run wild and deep. 3 a.m. reflections, hidden imperfections, come to light in darkness hour as rain continues to shower. Photo frames hold frozen smiles, moments separated by miles of experience and time, changes that seem so sublime. Who I was and who I am, separated by quicksand of choices made in daylight hours, now questioned as my spirit sky. Reflection, midnight introspection, when the world is fast
introspections. When the world is fast asleep and my thoughts run wild and deep, deep reflections, hidden imperfections, come to light in darkness hour as rain continues to shower. Like dawn, these thoughts will fade away. Another turn, another day, when it's 3 a.m.
Neon lights paint my face as I wander through this place where loneliness feels like home, even when I'm not alone. City pulse beneath my feet, strangers passing on the street, eyes that never meet my gaze, lost in their own private haze. There's comfort in an anonymity, finding peace in the city symphony. My solitude illuminated by signs that leave me captivated. Neon solitude, colors change my mood. Electric loneliness that somehow feels like bliss. Neon solitude, nothing to conclude, just me and city lights, embracing urban nights. Coffee shops with empty chairs, watching lovers, watching pairs. Notebook open, pen in hand, writing things I understand. Only in these quiet hours when my spirit find me flowers. Window seat becomes my throne as I reign here all alone. Queen of my own universe, finding not a curse. Neon solitude, colors change my mood. Electric loneliness that somehow feels like bliss. Neon solitude, nothing to conclude, just me and city lights, embracing urban nights. Behind lies, neon solitude, colors change my mood. Electric loneliness that somehow feels like bliss. Neon solitude, nothing to conclude, just me and city lights, embracing urban night. Solitude, illuminated, never lonely, just elevated. La ho, la ho, la ho. Stuck in meetings, watching clocks, Mind escapes through hidden locks to worlds where I'm completely free, living life how it should be. Daydreams are my currency, spend them with such urgency, banking thoughts for rainy days when reality dismays. No one knows where I have gone, though my body carries on, taking notes and nodding yes while my mind is far from this mess. Daydream currency, richest form of luxury, thought bubbles floating high, building castles in the sky. Daydream currency, imagination running free, no tax on fantasy, when I'm where I'd rather be. Bosses talking bottom lines while I'm sipping coastal wines in a mansion by the sea, where my mind is chosen to flee. Deadlines loom like stormy clouds, but my thoughts have left the crowds for a place where time stands still and every moment's mine to fill. Daydream currency, richest form of luxury, thought bubbles floating high, building castles in the sky. Daydream currency, imagination running free, no tax on fantasy, when I'm where I'd rather be. They can have my working hours, but my mind retains its powers to escape at any time to worlds that are solely mine. No passport or visa needed, no limitations heeded, just pure imagination, my personal salvation. Daydream currency, richest form of luxury, thought bubbles floating high, building castles in the sky. Daydream currency, imagination running free, no tax on fantasy, when I'm where I'd rather be. Daydream currency, where I'd rather be. Oh, oh, bathing in the moonlight's glow, silver beams help troubles go. Nature's therapist in the sky, healing me as hours go by. Windows open to the night, inviting in the sacred light that touches places deep within, where other healing can't begin. No appointment necessary, no prescriptions to fill, just open skies and open a heart, and letting time stand still. Moonlight therapy, ancient remedy, washing over troubled minds, leaving worries far behind. Moonlight therapy, setting spirits free when darkness seems too much to bear. Silver light shows that you're there. Ancestors knew this healing touch. Modern world has lost so much wisdom that was once revered, now is something that is feared. shows that you're there.
Science now confirms what mystics always knew, that nature holds the cures for hearts worn through
by daily struggles and relentless pace. The moon reminds us to embrace the gentle healing of the night, to set our burdened souls alight. Moonlight, moonlight therapy, ancient remedy, washing over troubled minds, leaving worries far behind. Moonlight therapy, setting spirits free when darkness seems too much to bear. Silver light shows that you're there. Silvery beams until your spirit leaves. Moonlight therapy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Folded paper in my hands, creating ships for foreign lands that sail across my bathtub sea, taking pieces of me. Childhood games I still employ, simple things that bring me joy. When adult life becomes too much and I need a gentle touch. No passport needed for this trip, just paper and a fingertip to push my vessel on its way and help my troubles float away. Ooh, paper boat escape, memories reshape into vessels light and free, sailing on my private sea. Paper boat escape, the child's mind takes shape when folded corners catch the wind and my healing can begin. Water ripples, candle flames cast shadows like forgotten names on bathroom walls that hold me safe as paper vessels find their place. Such a simple act of play keeps my darkest thoughts at bay as I captain tiny fleets and my heart once more defeats the worries that had settled in, the worries that had settled in before this journey could begin. Paper boat escape, memories reshape into vessels light and free, sailing on my private sea. Paper boat escape, a child's mind takes shape when folded quarters catch the wind and my healing can begin. They say that we must put away childish things from yesterday, but I found wisdom in the past and simple joys that truly last beyond the scope of adult things, the comfort that nostalgia brings. Paper boat escape, memories reshape into vessels light and free, sailing on my private sea. Paper boat escape, a child's mind takes shape when folded corners catch the wind and my healing can begin. Sailing away on paper dreams where nothing is as hard as it seems. Blowing dust from cartridges, building mental bridges to a simpler time and place when pixels put a smile on my face. Controller in my hands again, fighting dragons, saving men in kingdoms made of colored blocks where time conveniently stops. These digital landscapes hold stories waiting to unfold, where I become the hero now and worries must take a bow. Pixel dreams and 8-bit scenes, taking me behind the screens, where problems have solutions clear and victory is always near. Pixel dreams, my comfort zone, where I never feel alone, connected to a childhood place that time can never erase. Soundtrack of repetitive beats, guiding me through digital streets of cities built on memory and powered by nostalgia's energy. Achievement unlocked when I find peace within my troubled mind, as games from decades long since past provide the comfort that will last. Pixel dreams and 8-bit scenes, taking me behind the screens, where problems have solutions clear and victory is always near. Pixel dreams, my comfort zone, where I never feel alone, connected to a childhood place that time can never erase. They call them games, but I call them art, digital creations that captured my heart. When life was simple and cares were few, these pixel worlds will see me through the complex mazes of adult life, cutting through trouble like a digital knife. Pixel dreams in 8-bit scenes, taking me behind the screens, where problems have solutions clear and victory is always near. Pixel dreams, my comfort zone, where I never feel alone, connected to a childhood place that time can never erase. Level complete, game saved, pixel dreams never fade. Spines aligned on wooden shelves, gateways to be my other selves, paper portals standing tall, beckoning me with silent call. Fingertips across their backs as I choose which path to track into worlds beyond my own, where seeds of escape are sown. Each volume holds a universe, for better or for worse, where I can disappear from view and find a me that's new. Bookshelf portals, pages turn, characters from whom I learn how to live 1,000 lives while my single one survives. Bookshelf portals, ink and page, setting captive thoughts free from their cage. When reality's too harsh to face, I find in books a safer space. Coffee cooling by my side as hours pass and worries hide behind the cover of a tale where courage does not fail. Empathy grows with each word read as other lives fill up my head with perspectives not my own, making wisdom fully grown. Bookshelf portals, pages turn, characters from whom I learn how to live 1,000 lives while my single one survives. Bookshelf portals, ink and page, setting captive thoughts free from their cage. When reality's too harsh to face, I find in books a safer space. They worry about those who escape into digital worlds of modern shape. But generations before screens found solace in literary dreams, between covers bound with care, discovering worlds beyond compare. A tradition as old as time, finding freedom through rhythm and rhyme. Bookshelf portals, pages turn, characters from whom I learn how to live 1,000 lives while my single one survives. Bookshelf portals, ink and page, setting captive thoughts free from their cage. When reality's too harsh to face, I find in books a safer space, lost in pages, found in words, where imagination soars like birds.
First light breaks across the sky as night begins to say goodbye. I witness nature's daily reset, a lesson I try not to forget. Coffee steam meets morning air as I release yesterday's care into the promise of the dawn, when new possibilities are born. Each sunrise offers me the chance to begin a brand new dance. With time and circumstance aligned, I sunrise, reset, clean slate, new beginning, can't wait. Colors painting possibilities across the canvas of my realities. Sunrise, reset, fresh start, healing for a weary heart. When darkness seems to have no end, morning light becomes my friend. Birds compose their morning song, reminding me I still belong to this world of endless cycles, where pain and joy become my rivals. Dewdrops sparkle on the grass, a reminder the pain will pass, just as surely as the night surrenders to the morning light. Sunrise, reset, clean slate, new beginning, can't wait. Colors painting possibilities across the canvas of my realities. Sunrise, reset, fresh start, healing for a weary heart. When darkness seems to have no end, morning light becomes my friend. They say it's darkest before the dawn, a truth to which I've often clung. When night stretches beyond its welcome and strength is nearly gone, the sunrise becomes more than beauty, it transforms into lifeline and duty, reminding me that second chances come with each new day's advances. Sunrise, reset, clean slate, new beginning, can't wait. Colors painting possibilities across the canvas of my realities. Sunrise, reset, fresh start, healing for a weary heart. When darkness seems to have no end, morning light becomes my friend. Sunrise, reset. Clean slate until tomorrow's sunrise, reset.